Hello, my crafty friends. My name is Denise Becker, and I'm from sunny Florida. And I do have a couple of things I want to show you all, and hopefully we can get to it. Two very quick little tutorials that I wanted to do. But first of all, I got this fall card from my sweet friend Cindy, and honey, I didn't even look at the post. Well, you must have just sent it. But anyway, my husband, I have a china cabinet where he puts all my mail, and he put it behind something. So I just happened to look over there this evening and saw it. And I said, you got to tell me if you put something, you covered it up. So I didn't even see it. I didn't even realize it was there. But look how sweet this is. I just love her papers and how she mats everything. I love that. And that must have come in the, I guess, in the ephemera pack that probably came with the papers. Stampin' Up! Is starting to sell a lot of ephemera packs now. I bought one. I haven't used it yet. But it's really good for if you're a scrapbooker. They're making, it's cards and more. I think you've probably seen them in the craft stores that they've combined with Stampin' Up, and there's all kinds of ephemera packs, and I got some what do you call this? This thing, your sentiment. I got some sentiments, and then there's some in gold that for Christmas that I think I'm gonna go ahead and order. But I did get an ephemera pack, and I don't know what to do with it. I get kind of lost with those. But I figured, let me try it. Everybody's doing it, and I'm seeing a lot of pretty cards, so I'll try it. We'll see. But anyway, my sweet friend, and it's funny, Cindy. I said, I hope Cindy's okay because I haven't gotten a card. I'm being greedy because she always sends me cards. And I said, I haven't gotten a card from Cindy. I hope everything's okay. But thank you, sweetheart. Thank you so much. Gorgeous paper as usual. Gorgeous layout. I love your card. Sweet little message she sent me. I'm much better, honey. Much better. And happy fall to you. Oh, we're down to I don't know, 87, maybe 85, I don't know. That's our beginning of fall. We gradually come down from 90, our normal 90 with 90% humidity. This humidity was 66%, so we're getting there. We're getting there. There's no fall leaves or anything like that. We don't get that at all. But yeah, I'm looking forward to cooling down, but I just hope it's not too cold. But thank you so much, sweetheart. Thank you for thinking of me. I think about you all the time too, and I love your cards. And thank you so much, sweetheart. I love it. My sweet friend Cindy N. So I did make the cards for this, and like I said, I did make them all the same. I did have to use different papers because I didn't have enough of this, but I think these came out really well. That bow's different, but whatever. I cannot make, they'll never look alike. But yeah, so I did them all basically the same, just use different papers. And this inside is the exact same thing. And then for the I found this another stamp set, a little wreath, and it kind of looks like this wreath with the leaves, so I just stamped the envelopes like this, and I think they came out really nice. And there's 8 of them in here, so that's I think that's a nice little gift. And instead of like doing all candy like for the teachers and everything, I think this would make a nice gift. So I've got 2 made already, and then for this one, I just finished these up tonight. Now what I did was I just used different. I used the different. This I kind of copied off the front, the, what is this called again? I can never, it's the Christmas Greenery. And Christmas Greenery Suite, and it comes with these little, I forget what kind of ribbon it came with, real red, I believe. And then these little flat, little shiny, I love these because they're completely flat. So I made, and the insides, I did the same for each. I made two of they're pretty much the same, the two cards, and I made 8 total. So this one, I used some pink with the cherry cobbler, and on all of them I used these, because it had a lot of different branches, but I really wanted to keep them nice and simple, and hopefully go through the mail. That they seem to be very light, and they're basically flat. There's some dimensionals on here, but that's it. So yeah, and I just put Merry Christmas on these, and I think they came out. I just used the different colors. This one, this is one of those, and I will show y'all how to make, if you're interested, any of these cards, this triangle fold. I love that. And this one, I just used one piece on the front, and then I used on this one, just changed the paper down here. But I tell you what, these dies right here, not the blue, not the big ones, but these, every one of them, I had a horrible time cutting them out. They kept tearing. These, I might send these back to Stampin' Up. I was very, even these tore. Even these tore. And I mean, what should have taken me 20 minutes maybe to do all these, I embossed them all in gold. It took me 2 hours because they kept tearing and tearing and tearing, and I was really, really, really disappointed. Because every one of them, these I stacked 2 high, or 3 high actually. And this one I used this die right here and just cut out two different DSP, and that made 2 cards. So I think these little is this the stars? I can't remember what came. What? Oh no. These came with this suite. And I don't remember what these stars came with. I did use those on one card, or yeah, this one I used the little cherry cobbler stars. But I thought they came out really nice. I like them all. I switched them all around, the sentiments. So, and then I just put the little holly on the envelope, because there's holly on all of them. I wanted to keep them, somewhat similar, so I didn't have to, decorate everything completely different. So I think this came out really nice. I'm really pleased with these. I think they're going to make a nice little gift. So there's that. And I wanted to show y'all a very easy way to make a shaker card. These little tree domes, and there's some little round circular domes that goes with a stamp set with pigs. I didn't get the stamp set, but I did get the domes. This is the easiest way in the world to make a shaker card. It's pure genius, and you must go buy them. Go to the online exclusives. Go to the online StampinUp.com, and then you'll see up in the left-hand corner, I believe, if it's the same for the demonstrators as it is for everybody else, online exclusives, and you will find these. They're fabulous. Every time Stampin' Up comes out with a different shape, I buy them. So I just want to show you real quick. Now this is just a regular card. I've already done I've done as much as I possibly can. Did this come? I can't remember if this green ribbon came with. This is another set, pine tree trimmings. And I love this. That's what I stamped the little tree with, this tree. And I'm going to make, show you just how quick and easy it is to make a shaker card. So what I did was I already, like I said, I did the inside, and then I put a piece of 4 1/8 by 5 3/8 piece of DSP, and I wrapped, I gotta fix this. I put some glue on there, but I'm gonna have to fix that. But this ribbon, where is it? It's very thick, but you're not gonna be able to mail this anyway because of this dome. It's very thick. So this is one of those that's just gonna go in a package or hand delivered. But I wanted to show y'all just how easy. Let me take this off. Let me take all of these off. This one, I kind of made a mistake, I think, because I wanted to put the dimensionals there, not so my dimensionals goes on top of the ribbon. But let me just get these off. And this, this die, hold on, let me just, and I want to kind of move it over to the side so this big bow has room, so I'm putting it more over to the side like that, okay? So just like that, okay? And then this one, I cut it, let's see, where did that come from? Branching out. I love this one too. This is this can be Christmas or whatever. Thinking of you brings joy to my heart. Hello, friend. Sent with lots of love. Is there not a Christmas on here? May your day filled with many happy moments. So this is not really a Christmas, but it's gorgeous. And look at these dies. Oh my goodness, I love. This is the second to the largest die. And then with the third to the largest die, I love this. Absolutely love it. It's got the pine cones. It's got a little tiny little pine cone you can make, and I don't know what that is exactly. I'll have to look up. I haven't seen. I'll have to see what people are doing. I don't know what that is exactly. It looks like it's little berries, but I don't know. I'll look it up. But the branches are just beautiful, and these little things are beautiful. I've got to put these on there, but I haven't done that yet. But I have used these dies a few times already. So with the third largest of the dies, now I did go ahead and emboss this, and this was Christmas words. There's a new one out it's a hybrid that actually cuts out the words, which I'm gonna order. That I am gonna order. Okay, so what I did was on another piece of paper that's smaller than this one, than this one. Stamp your tree, and then die cut it out of this. Just die cut it out, okay? And then just make sure it fits in there, but it doesn't hang over, okay? That looks like it needs to be trimmed a little bit off the bottom. Let me do that. You're gonna love these things, these domes. I'm telling you, anytime Stampin' Up has these domes, get them. They are fabulous. They come in 10 to a box. I can't remember. They're not terribly expensive. Around $10, I think, something like that. I have to look it up. But they're on the online exclusives, and they are really great. So what I'm going to do is go ahead. Let me see. Hold on. What do I do here? No. Okay. What I'm going to do, and I did not order. They have this little I have several of these little containers of all different kinds of little shaker things. And they had gold ones that came with the bundle. I didn't order them, but I think I am because they're very pretty. So I'm going to take some of these little snowflakes, and I'm just going to put it, on the little, can y'all see? Am I in frame? Am I in frame? I can't see. My camera's covered up, so I can't even see. I'm going to try to keep them on the Christmas tree. These are little stars. I mean, snowflakes. And, I don't know, little silver doohickey thingies. And I want to put some of these green. That's all I could find to match this. But I want to order those gold ones. Yeah, these are little stars and little snowflakes, I believe. But I found these, and this would be perfect. So I'm just going to put that on the little tree. And I can't remember. These are retired. I just, I have so many of them that I never, and I forget I have them down there, and I never think to use them. But anytime I have these domes, that's when I make shaker cards because they're so easy. So easy. I don't like to make shaker cards the regular way. No. I do not. These have some little gold doohickey thingies in here too. Let me see. That looks about probably too much, so let me just stop there. So yeah, I want to order that. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is put, how did I do this? No, wait a minute. Nope, I'm wrong. Okay, so this little tree has adhesive on the front. Just peel it off and stick it from the back, stick it through here, okay? Just stick it through there. And it is nice. Nothing's coming out, see? Nothing's coming out. It seals very tightly. Just give it a nice press. See? That's it. There's no more of this taping all along. Oh, no. This is the only way I will make shaker cards. I love these domes. I took the adhesive off the back, and now I'm just going to line up the little tree and put this down, and I hope I don't have any little, yeah, I might have put too many little, yeah, I probably did. Yeah, I probably did. But anyway, just press it down all around. Yeah. Now, not too many, just a couple came out, so hopefully this will be fine. And it's embossed, so I don't want to lose the embossing. But I'm just going to go along here and just stick this down so it doesn't come out. It will not come out. That's how easy it is to make a shaker card, y'all. And I'm going to use the one I had one time a few years back. They had domes for a little, like you could make a winter scene or a little church in the woods. It was so pretty. Okay, so that, look, there we, uh-oh. No. Now I'm telling you how great this is, and it's, see, I put too many in there. Yeah, I sure did. Well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go around. I'm going to glue this down. Yep. I'm going to glue it down. I put too many. That's what it is. But I'm just going to go ahead and glue this down on the outside so nothing will come out. Yeah, that's my fault for putting too much, but it won't come out now because I am going to glue this down underneath. Can y'all see what I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm just gluing it all around so nothing is going to come out of here. Plus, we're going to glue it onto the card, so there we go. I don't want anything coming out of here. There we go. And it won't. It will not. I was disappointed, I'll tell y'all. I'm so disappointed in these dies right here. I'm really disappointed. They tear so easily. I'm sending them back. I rarely have any problem with any Stampin' Up product. And one thing they are fantastic with is their customer service. So I am going to send them back because, that really wasn't cool that they kept tearing and tearing and tearing and tearing and tearing every time. I just want to make sure I got plenty of glue back here so nothing comes out. Okay? I don't care that there's a lot of glue. I want a lot of glue. Now there we go. See, now nothing's going to come out. I just put too much. I put too much. Okay? So there we go. Now I'm going to glue this to this other this die. Okay? These dies are fabulous too. I love that set. Just put that right in the middle. Okay. Look at that. Oh, I love it. I'm telling you, you're going to want them. And get the little balls. You could make little ornaments. They're super easy. Watch tutorials and you'll see just how easy they are. And there you go. There is a shaker card just like that. No strips, no. I'm going to go ahead and just, I'm going to get rid of these. I don't want them sticking all over the place. I'll get rid of that. Okay. Just a couple of them. All right. So there you go. That's how easy this is. And then I'm going to put, I meant to put, here it is. Here it is. I'm going to put this up here. And I'm going to put a dimensional down at this end. And some glue over here because it's going to go right on there. Okay? So, I'm going to do it just like that. Alright, and make it come over here. And like I said, this is not one of these cards to mail. Otherwise, you'd have to put it in a bubble envelope and, you'll end up paying for a package. So just, if you're going to send somebody a package, just throw it in the package or hand deliver it. But there you go. Isn't that cool? I just love it. Love these little domes. So there you go. And then I gotta make another one. I just stamped the little tree down there, but I just love it. I can't get over I love these things. I've got a couple extra to make some more. Okay, now I want to show y'all, if we have time, another quick and easy little cute. I love like mini Slimeline cards. So this one, okay. I've already done most of it because this you don't have to see me doing this. This is very easy what I've done. Okay, so what we're gonna need is a piece for the card base. A piece of, I'm using red, real red, or you can use whatever color you like. Doesn't have to be Christmas. Can be for anything. Wait till you see this. I love it. Absolutely love it. This was from Four Seasons Crafts, Deb, and it's called a mini Slimeline card and envelopes. Okay, so we need a piece of 6, but wait a minute, that's not right. Hold on. Nope, I'm looking at the wrong thing. No, I'm so sorry. This is a different one. This one is Sunny Day Stamping. And this is a gift card holder, mini Slimeline cards that pop up, okay? So we need a piece of, this is the base, the card base, which I'm using real red cardstock, which is 6 1/4 by 8 1/2. And on the long inch side, you're gonna score at 3 1/4. I've already done that. 4 1/4 and 5 1/4. Okay, that's it. Very simple, okay? So let me put that away. And what you're going to do is fold up the first one and fold this the middle one. Go ahead and burnish that real good. Fold that down and then fold this other one up and make sure your sides are, you know, all lined up. So there you go, just like that, okay? Just like that. And then you want to get the middle of the card base, which I measured it. I don't remember what it is, but I put a little pencil mark there. And what I'm going to do is, hopefully, I'm going to just put this down maybe not even a quarter of the way. And I'm going to try to get that as centered as I can. Oh, there we go. Boy, that went flying. And now I wonder if I can round these corners just by doing this. I don't know. You just put it in. Put it in. There we go. Yeah, just put the edge of the cardstock inside the. There we go. If I can get it in there. Okay. Well, that's not too straight. Oh boy. Oh, because I had paper. Gosh darn it. Let me see if I can get that a little neater. If not, you know what? Maybe I'll just take my scissors. Yeah. And just, yeah. I'm just going to do it this way. Okay. Straight enough. Okay. So, just how simple this is. And now, what we're going to do is open this up. Open this up. Now, I can't remember how. And on the right side, what she did was she just took glue and put it just like this. Only on the right-hand side, just a little line that came down to there. That's it. That's it. That's all she did. So, and then close it, okay? Close it. So let me get that. Hope I'm doing it right. Wait a minute. No, that's not right. Hold on, what did I do? Yeah, that's right. Good grief, I'm sorry. Okay, so that's right. And now what we need to do is take your trimmer, or if you have a guillotine, I kind of like my guillotine better, but I'm just going to bring, see, I'm just barely bringing this up. Here's the channel, you know, the cutting channel. I'm just barely coming over that, and I'll see if I can't. There we go. There we go. So see, it just took off. I just took this off. Okay? And that's going to make a pop-up gift card holder. Believe it or not, that simple. Just that simple. See? And here's an old card I have. And see. Go. Well, if I can get it in there, did I cut? Yeah, there we go. There we go. See? And it just pops up like that. And what I did, now this is a retired set, but I love it. This is one of those that I will always, always, always use. I love it. It makes tags, but it's the sending chair, and it's so cute. And you know what I did? I lost the little dots. I'm so upset. It's a tiny, tiny little stamp set, and I have searched for it. I hope I find it. Sometimes, most of the time, I usually do end up finding stuff, but whatever. Now, on the outside of the little card, I took a piece of green paper, which was 2 3/4 by 6 1/4. And then a white piece of paper, 2 1/2 by 6 1/4. And then all I did was I just stamped these little stockings. I alternated, red and green, red and green, if you wanted to get maybe a little fancier, you could stamp them and die cut them out, which is what I did for this one that I'm going to put in here, just to make it a little, just to, you know, because it's kind of plain on the inside. So I'm just going to put that there like that, and put the gift card will go in there. And I think that's it. So yeah, so on the front, and I'll leave the measurements for you, very simple. I'm just going to glue this on the front. And then I just did, I used my double oval, and because I just wanted to add a little bit more color. And I punched a little hole in it and just made it look like a little tag sending chair. Just to add it, this is another one of those simple. If you want to add DSP, add DSP. I just stamped. But if you want to, make it fancier, you can definitely die cut your little images out, or use stickers, whatever you want, however you want to decorate it. So that's how easy this is, and I think this is adorable. And I'm going to make the envelope, and I'm thinking that might be another cute little gift, because it's so simple, so quick and easy. And I just love the little envelopes. Okay, so there's the front, and then I'm going to come in here and put this right here. I just stamped that. I did use another because I lost the little, I could color that. I probably will. I'll get my blends out and color that in. And then I just stamped that on there, stamped ho ho ho. And so I'm just going to put that on the inside. And if you wanted to put something else on the other side, you could. I'm not. But you certainly could. And just put that, center that right in here. And your little gift card goes in there. And I'm just going to take this little, and I'm just going to glue this to the, just a little bit of glue on the bottom. I'm just going to glue this to the bottom. Now make sure you don't go over that score line because you want it to fold. But I'm just going to put that right there, and I think that is adorable. And then you put your little gift card holder in there. Whoops, that's coming up. The corners are. So let me just, yeah, this I just stamped. You could, like I said, if you want to get fancy, you can die cut it out. But I just wanted it to be real simple and real quick little idea for you. I think this is really cute. I really like this. And I love the envelope, okay? So there you go. There's your little card. And, you know, like I said, if you want, you don't have to, but you could certainly put something up there. I don't think it needs it. I think it's fine. Oh, that's coming out. Maybe I'll cut that down a little bit. Although it doesn't have to be. Okay. Alrighty. That's better. See, just a cute little, and my little stamp has gingerbread boys and little packages, and it's just so cute. So I could do gingerbread boys across there. That would be adorable. In craft paper, I thought about that, but I said, well, this is nice and easy and quick, so let me just do that. So there you go. There's the little mint Slimeline card. And the envelope, I hope I did this. I had to adjust the envelope because I had, she didn't give the envelope size. So I had to kind of figure it out myself. So, oh, I think I did. So the envelope, I'm going to take a piece of white paper. I just love this. I love that shaker. Look at that. I'll be playing with that all night long. No, I gotta go to bed is what I gotta do. But I just love it. So, on this I need a piece of, what did I do with that rest? Okay. 8.5 by 9. And on the 9-inch side, we're gonna score at On the long side, you're going to score at 2.5 and 6. Okay. Let me just make sure, because I want there to be plenty of Now see, I knew it. I knew I should have. I'm gonna go 6.25. I'm probably not gonna use this one because I've got this score line here, or maybe I'll just put another score line here, right here, just to be a decoration. I mean, I could do that. Yeah, does, you know, look like I purposefully did that. Oh, and then turn it, and we're gonna score at 3/4. Turn it to the short side, 3/4, and we're gonna score at 7 3/4. Okay, so 3/4 at both ends. All right. Now let me see if we can do this. Now I'm gonna take the which one did I want the first one, because it's going to make it a little bit bigger. So the first one, we're going to fold back. Okay, it's a policy envelope, that's all it is. And this first one, don't do anything with the other one we scored, just leave it be. Normally, in fact, don't score it. I just made a mistake, but I'll show y'all. Just a policy envelope. That's all it is. Simple, simple, simple to make. Okay? And I think it's just adorable. But I want to make sure there's plenty of room. Yeah, there's plenty of room in there now. I don't want it to be, yeah, plenty of room in there. Okay? So, what we need to do is, I'm going to cut, I'm going to leave this, I'm just going to make an angle like down here. You see what I'm doing? I'm making an angle coming right up there to that, and I'm going to remove the score line, and I'm going to remove this corner. Okay? Alrighty. And same thing over here. I'm going to just come right up here, angle cut, and remove the score line. Okay, that's gonna be the bottom. And then the top, I just want a little angle. So, whoop, that wasn't too swift, was it? That's okay. And we're gonna remove just like we did on the bottom. I'm just making a little less of an angle cut on the top. I don't see what difference it makes, tell you the truth. I really don't. So let me just make a little less of an angle cut right there. And then remove this. Okay. And, okay. And what you could do now, so, you see, it doesn't matter which way you're gonna, in fact, I'm gonna do it like this. It doesn't matter either way, it's fine, but I'm gonna do it like this. But before I do that, if you wanna decorate your little, I think I will. I'll just put a little, just show y'all. In fact, I need another, let me get a piece of scrap paper. Because I don't wanna come down here. Okay. So I'm just going to keep that right there so it doesn't. Let me just get my little, stocking and the top to the stocking. Okay. And all I did was alternate the colors. What? Hair. My hair, I guess. Although mine's silver hair, so I don't know what that is. Okay, so let me just do. Now, hold on. Now this is gonna mail. Let's see. So where would we put the? Well, you know what? I'll just do it over on one side. I'm just gonna do one just to decorate the little envelope. Okay. And let's see. Yep, I'm just gonna do it like this. I'm kind of gonna go on an angle, little angle right there. There we go. Okay. And first I like to, these pinks and reds, they will automatically stain up your stamps. No big deal. Don't worry about it. It just does that for some reason. Let me just clean it with my chamois. Okay. And I'm gonna take a green and what do I have? Garden green, and I'm gonna do the little top. Okay, I don't need that. All right, let me just do the little top. So that's easy to just line up. Stampin' Up is doing away with their red rubber stamps. Good. I love these. You can see through them. They're so much easier to stamp. It's so much easier to stamp. You can, I love to, you know, double time stamp where you color it in with the ink. You stamp it right in. You could just see right through it. It's so easy. So that's good. I've got some more stamp sets. Next time I come on, I want to do a giveaway because, you know, I said I wasn't going to order anything for Christmas. Well, there's a couple things I want. Not too much, but there is a couple things. So, there we go. My little card is done. Then I'll put a little, and you know what? I got to figure out, like, a good size. That's a little too small. See, I need something a little bit longer and a little bit shorter. And that would be a nice little gift, too. It's a gift card holder. You know, they cost like $5 in the stores. It's kind of ridiculous. Now, let's see. So I've got plenty of room. So I could put tape, but I'm not. I'm just going to use glue. Let me see how much room. Yeah, I've got a lot of room. I don't want to go all the way over. Uh-oh. Okay. Yeah, I don't like those little, like, 1/2 inch tabs because you could easily glue it together. So I'm just going to come over here and stay a little farther away. Okay. And that's probably a lot of glue, probably too much glue, but I'm going to be very gentle when I press it down. Yeah, I probably should have put a piece of tape over here. That would have been a better thing to do, but I didn't. Okay. It's not coming out, so there we go. And I'm going to take this and just bring this up. That is the, let's see, that's the bottom. This is the bottom, okay. Doesn't matter. I don't know what the difference, why she said make a bigger angle cut on the bottom. I don't know what the difference, what difference that makes, but whatever. Okay, so let me just bring that up. And that's plenty big. Your card will have plenty of room in there. Okay. Yeah, I've got to find a little, and look how cute. And then you could put your name up here and the mailing address right there. And what I like to do is, oh boy, I got glue. Look at my hands. Glue. Look at that. Oh my goodness gracious. Whatever. I'm going to put some red tape. I've got some thicker red tape. Now don't take it off. Don't take the peeling off because this is for somebody to mail it. Just put it up here, and if they want to put some glue, you could tell them they can add glue, or just take the backing off of this. Whoop, whoop, whoop. What did I do here? Okay, I'm going to cut that off. I don't know if that just got messed up, so I'm going to put double layer of tape. Oh, good grief. Okay, get off my hand. Let me see. Yeah, I am. I'm just going to put a double layer of tape. And if it's somebody that doesn't know about crafting, then I will leave a little message. Okay? To remove the backing. Okay. And I'm just going to press that down and leave it there. So when they go to mail their card, there's adhesive on there already. Okay, whoops. Let me put a little bit more glue right here. That's coming up. Okay, there we go. And man, I can't believe my hands. Look at that. Red glue, glue, not ink all over the place. So I just want to see how this fits now. I think it's adorable. Look at that. Cute, cute, cute. Put your little gift card holder in there. And it's easy as can be. Just as easy as can be. Very quick, easy, nice little gift. Oh, plenty of room. Plenty of room. And look at that. I love it. I love it. Yeah, and you can't tell that that's... I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do that. So, there you go. I think these are adorable. Really, plenty of room, too. Plenty of room. I've made some that were a tiny bit smaller. I think I like these just a drop. But, well, no, I like them both. But I do like mini Slimeline cards. They're really cool. Really cool. So, yeah, I'm going to make about probably 6 of these. And I don't think you need 8. But I'll make like 6 of these and find some kind of little holder to put it in. But that is too cute. Just too darn cute. I love it. Absolutely love it. Look at that. How cute. All right, so there's my shaker card. Super easy to make. I'm going to get that round one out and make some little bulbs or something. Because I do have a bulb that I could stamp in the background. And that is too darn cute. Isn't that fun? I just love doing that. Kids love shaker cards too. Amy's always wanting me to make her a shaker card. She wants to thank, I'm not gonna make it tonight, but teacher got Teacher of the Year, so she needs a congratulations. And I do have like an apple, and it says A+. I think it says A+ teacher, so I'll find that and make her a card. But there you go, y'all. There's all my cards. I think they came out pretty good. What do y'all think? I think they came out all right. I mean, listen, I didn't want to take a ton of time on these. I just didn't. I wanted them to be kind of flat, so I didn't do too much because I don't want people to have to pay extra to mail their cards. And I think this is just adorable. Now, this has to be mailed. I mean, yeah, packaged, it's not going to go through the mail. And this, I think, is another great little idea. And I'm just going to find the right holder to put these in because I think they're adorable. So I hope y'all enjoyed that. I don't mean to take up all your time, but let me know what you think, y'all. There's my cards. So Christmas card, well, these are gifts, but I see, they're easy to make. And now that I got, an idea of what to do, then I can, these I love. I'm definitely going to be sending these out. I love these. Absolutely love them. These colors, you know, this. I mean, I like it, but it's not my thing. I like more of the traditional colors, and especially real red and garden green. That's even better. So anyway, y'all, there it is. There's my cards, shaker card, and a gift card holder, gift card or cash. You can put cash in there because there's plenty of room. Put cash in there, and simple as can be, and the cutest little envelopes. So I hope y'all enjoyed that, y'all, and I will. I hope everybody is doing great. First of all, I keep forgetting to say that. I think about y'all. I just hope everybody's doing well. Cindy, honey, thank you so much for your gorgeous card. Thank you so much for thinking of me. And I hope y'all enjoyed this, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye, y'all.